So I go to the codex in my orbiter. And then we look at quests. And then it says, Nata. It has prerequisites before I can activate it. I have to be Master Rank 3. I am that. I am Master Rank 7. So not a problem. And then I have to scan drones in Grineer Sealab on Uranus. That sounds a bit like... That's not very self-explanatory at all. So what you want to do is you want to go to Uranus and you want to do the missions that are on a tile set that is the Grineer Sealab tile set. This is a Grineer Sealab tile set. So you gotta jump in and do one of those missions, right? And sometimes something is going to spawn in on these missions. And when it does, you have to scan that thing. And that's how it is. It took me a long time to sort of figure this one out for myself. So this is a simple exterminate mission. This is, you know, where enemies start getting hard, like tough. And they can take a beating. Very hard to kill. Except if you have a heck. If you have a heck, you point your gun at the thing and you click the button, and poof, dead. Like I'm good with my mods. I've made sure that this thing is modded properly, so that's fine. But even so, it is such a powerhouse. I mean, look at this. See that? That's how much damage my melee weapon does against these guys. Not a whole lot. So do you want to do like 50 damage per hit? Or do you want to do 6,000 damage per hit? That's what you have to ask yourself. Ooh, I found tellurium. And 2 of them as well. Oh, right. I actually have a... I got that as a login bonus. I have a resource booster. So I get double of every resource. That's why I'm getting so many Orcan cells. Why I'm getting so many Argon crystals. Oh my god. Oh, that's wonderful. Kind of defeats the purpose of... Well, actually, no, it doesn't defeat the purpose of Necros, because Necros just gets more drops, so it's more chances of double drops. So what I should be doing is I should be running with Desecrate active. Alright. The floor is lava. Actually, the floor is electrical water. And since I am what could potentially be a robot, I shall not step on the lava floor. For that would be bad for me. It's not that bad for me. I'd take a little bit of damage. Did I miss some guys? Yeah, I did miss some guys. But not anymore. Alright, so we're running with our stupid taxon again. It's no Moon, I'll tell you that much for free. But I had to show you the thing. And in order to show you the thing, I had to put Moon in stasis. Moon understands. He forgives me. He knows it's necessary for LP purposes. So what do you think, folks? Do you think that thing we're looking for is going to be spawning in on this mission? Would actually be very lucky if I got it on the first attempt. If I don't get it on the first attempt, I'm just gonna... You know... I'm just gonna hunt for it until I find it and then just do a little snip. And you will be none the wiser. For you, no time will have passed at all. When in reality, it has been weeks. We'll see. So this is the Sealabs on Uranus. Labs, huh? Must be some cool research going on in here, right? Looks like it. So obviously, my cohort It's pretty far behind, I'm gonna say. We actually are 2 people in this map, but I have been running it almost as if it was a solo mission. The guy who's behind me...
Grineer are on the way.
Yeah. Shoot him right through his goddamn shields. That's how we do things. Ooh. Well, what? Stealth attack? How on earth could you not see me? Unbelievable. Man, they don't clone them like they used to. I'll tell you that for free. All right. Another one. I'm gonna, yeah. Ah, couldn't stealth him. Smacked him in the face anyway. Bam! Ooh, plastids. I will always take some nice juicy plastids. So far no sight of those things that we are supposed to scan. I'll let you know if I see them. Wait. Is this a thing? I don't think so. There are submersible missions on Uranus, where they sort of mix and match the normal missions with the... yeah, like here. With the Arcwing stuff. But it's underwater Arcwing stuff, see? And that's a bit of a problem, because now, in this environment, suddenly it's like a slow-moving Arcwing mission where I'm no longer using my heck. And you have to sort of ask yourself, like, how does this work? Normally the Arcwing is deployed, like, from the orbiter, right? So how the hell... Ow. So how the hell does this work? Because this is like I'm just plopped out an Arcwing out of my backpack. And that's not how it works, right? That's not how the Arcwing's supposed to work. Alright, I have to find a spot where I can get up. Like here. Yep. I'm up. No, so I'm just curious, like, where's the Arcwing coming from? Also, I seem to be stuck here. Where there's no way to progress. So I'm just running around in this room. Looking for enemies. Probably supposed to go somewhere. Up there? You think that's where I'm supposed to go? Is that where we're going, Scoops? Is that where the Grineer are hiding? It is. Alright. You know what? You guys can spend some time fighting your friends. Ah, look at them. They're panicking. They're like, George, what are you doing? You were playing poker yesterday. Now you're a zombie? God, you know what? When you really stop and think about it, some of these Warframes have abilities that are just straight up terrifying. Like, they were created by a sick mind. Necros, you know, raise the dead. Warframes like Saren are basically just a walking war crime. It's like, what's this thing's ability? Oh, viruses. Viruses and spreading disease. That's what she does.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
You know, Wisp. She can open a portal to the sun. And just shoot people with a blast of solar energy. Like a solar ray just aimed. Which is fucked up. If she could actually open a portal to the sun. Like, I'm gonna say everything within like a 100-mile radius would just instantly melt. I don't think that there is any way that she's like, oh no, no, you don't get it. It's pointed away from me, so I'm not hurt by it. No, it's the sun. You are absolutely 100% hurt by it. But I guess not. I guess not, because she doesn't have to, right? That's how it works. Volt. He can like move so fast that like everyone else is in basically in like slowed time. That's scary. Man, imagine just being a conventional army and just hearing that like, oh yeah, there's a Tenno here. A Warframe has been deployed on this planet and is now chopping through our ranks. There's not a whole lot we can do to stop it. In fact, some of the dead have risen and are now fighting against their friends. That's a thing. That's a thing that happened here. Jesus. Man, whoever designed you guys, he must have been a real piece of work. Are you gonna come here to the extraction point? Come on, you don't have to pick up every single thing. Come on. We're extracting in 10 seconds anyway. Just get over here. There you go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Lots of plastids, lots of polymer, lots of tellurium. Happy about that one. But those things we were supposed to scan did not show up. So what's gonna happen here is we're gonna get a visit from King Crimson, and
the final part.
a piece of time is simply going to disappear from existence. And maybe when we get back to the real time, we will have found what we're looking for. Maybe that's a thing that's gonna happen. Who knows? Who knows? Who can know? Ooh, what's that? What's that?
Our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
I heard something make a weird noise. What was that weird noise I just heard? Oh, a teammate tagged a cephalon fragment for me. How kind of them. I must go and scan it. It's not the thing I'm wanting to scan. But
Target located. Bring them in.
yeah. I know, capture mission. I'm gonna let my buddies do the capturing of the actual objective target here. Me, I'm just gonna scan some stuff. Hey! Wait, are you not killing the capture target? Wow. Well, you know what this calls for? Look at them. See, they can't do it. They can't kill him in time. You know why? Because they don't have a heck.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back
Such
at base.
silly
Your
goofs.
part is done here, Tenno. Watch yourself. Grineer are on the way.
Oh no, not the Grineer. Whatever will I do against the Grineer? Oof, getting dicey here. You know what that calls for? That calls for a big ass party. Hi guys. We're gonna have a party and we're gonna have a good time. I'm not sure they're having a good time. I'm just gonna shoot right through these zombies. And you know what? They can clean up that mess. I'm a monster. Let's see. Well, I heard something, but I never saw anything. That's lame. Folks, do you see something? Did you just hear it? Maybe I missed it. Maybe I ran past it. Woo. Well, we have more attempts. Shoot in the foot. 3 times in the foot. Ooh.
Upload me and prepare to
Ooh,
defend.
what's that? There they are. So you gotta move fast.
I'm in, Tenno.
There.
This will take a moment.
I'll scan them. That's it. That's what I was supposed to do. And they disappear pretty quickly, so you have to scan them fast when they show up. But you get that little signal.
You see, my data stream went dark.
Did it now? So those things showed up.
It will take some time to decipher. Concentrate on your mission for now. Still working on it. Continue to
Will do,
defend.
Lotus. I am concentrating the hell out of my mission. Ow! Ow! Owies! Good lord. These guys are just making things tough on a homie. And you, Mr. Arson Eximus. I have a hard time hurting him simply because, you know, he's spec'd for fire damage. Means he's kind of resistant to my blast attacks. It's fine though. Oops. So yeah, like I said before,
Drop me in and defend our position.
you get the little hint. You get the little hint that
This will take a moment.
that they're gonna spawn in. And here's how it works. The more missions you run in Uranus, the greater the chance that those Oculusts are going to spawn in. So they're gonna pop up eventually. And they're gonna pop up more and more often as time goes on. And once they do show up, you have a pretty short amount of time to scan them before they disappear.
Still working on
So make sure you get that scan. Only need to scan one of them, not both. And as you can see, things went weird when we did scan them. The Lotus was like, what on earth just happened? Oh, shit. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh my god. And this is a bit of a problem here. This is kind of a high level mission. Is that now I have to actually, you know, win the mission. If I fail the mission, could you stop teleporting me, Commander?
Move on.
Thank you. Now, if I fail this mission, those scans won't count. That's bad. Huh? But you know what? We're gonna win. It's not a problem. Would have been slightly easier if I'd run Rhino, but this Necros Prime with an awoken reactor can 100% get the job done. Oh, down here.
Here is
Alley-oops.
a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
And you know, I have enough energy to
I'm in.
spawn in another army of the dead,
This will take a moment.
which is exactly what we're gonna do. There. Now the only problem here is that, like, it can sometimes actually be a bit hard to tell who are my enemies and who are part of my army of the dead. So what you can do is, because they correspond to like your energy colors that you've chosen for your Warframe. So I should probably switch from like this orange energy that I'm using to something like a color scheme that the enemies aren't using. Like I could do like dark purple or something. There are no enemies that are dark purple. And it would make it easier for me to tell who I'm supposed to be shooting at. I think I'm supposed to be shooting at that guy. And that guy. But these guys? Am I supposed to be shooting at them? And who knows? You know what? I'll just shoot at the same thing my drone is shooting at.
But we did it. Mission complete. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's
Yeah, no
Grineer.
shit. No. It is time I get the hell out of here. For now, people, it is time to finally get a huge chunk of lore thrown right in our faces. Yeah. Very happy about that. Alright. What do you got for me, Lotus? I scanned a weird thing.
The final part. I cannot
No.
wait. What harrowing leaps of cross-dimensional gymnastics will he attempt next?
So I got a new quest. I can activate it at my leisure. Obviously, it would be nice to finish up Limbo first. But you know, thanks to Mr. Snip Snip, that can happen. And then we are going to start the quest called Nata. And things are gonna start getting really goddamn weird, people. They're gonna get super weird. You're gonna love it.